It's 36 past 7. Good evening on a Monday evening. Now, I don't drink throughout the week, as you may be aware. I try not to unless I've got to do a review. And I did, well, it's not a review, but I do happen to have a new homebrew that's just been released. And I'm not drinking now. I'm not going to drink these now. I just wanted to get it out to show you. This is a new batch of homebrew. It's actually an Irish ale, cream Irish ale. Now, it hasn't worked as well as I thought. Maybe I haven't left it long enough. Maybe I'm drinking it too soon. It's been bottling for 4 weeks. 4 weeks and 5 days. So maybe I've got to wait longer. But what I did do just yesterday, I went out and bought some of these for my next homebrew because I got a little disappointed. I thought that'd be really tasty. So I normally just use sugar, right? But I bought dextrose for the next brew. I brought 2 bags of it. I want a bit of punch, right? So maybe I won't put two. This is going to be 2 kilos if I put it all in there. I won't use all of it. I'll use 1.5. And I also went and got the carbonation drops. I guess what I'm saying is, or what I'm explaining is, I'm going to try changing my home brew process to get a better product, a better end result. So how I normally do it, and this is what I want to ask you, do you know a better way? So how I normally do it is I just use the pre-made cans that you buy from any brew store. 1 pre-made can into the fermenter, 32 liters of water, about 1.5 kilos, maybe 1.75 kilos of sugar. Stir that shit up, add the yeast, let it ferment. When it stops bubbling, put it in the bottles with a little bit of sugar in the bottom, maybe a teaspoon of white sugar for the carbonation, which you've obviously got there. But I'm thinking, I've done it that way since high school, and the idea was to save money, right? That's the reason I made homebrews, to save money, still be able to drink beers and save money. But I'm now thinking, what about the taste, right? I really want to make really nice brews. So is there a better way to do it? Instead of using the can, the wort, maybe I should be using, buying ingredients and boiling them together and that. Can somebody recommend me a good way to go about that? A cost-effective way to go about that? Because I get like between 35 to 30, maybe 38, between 35 and 38 long necks of these 700ml bottles. A fifth, right? 5 ounces. A 5-ounce bottle, I get about 35 to 38 of them out of a batch, and it's extremely affordable. But I'm thinking I would like to taste better home brew. I love it, but I know that there's better to be made. So help me! And hopefully the dextrose works next time. Also, I got a sneaky bottle of Yeehaw Old Mate favorite. That's for a review. I'm going to compare the chocolate and I'm going to add my own to it. But the weather is shocking right now. Massive swells and heaps of wind. So that's going to have to wait. But yeah, that's my plan. Put these back up here. Dextrose. I mean, technically you can use anything that's a sugar, right? Theoretically, I could use honey in my beer. That'd be interesting. Honey's a natural sugar. I could use the honeycomb. See, I want to get creative here. I want to mix this shizzle up, and I don't really mind if it doesn't work. Like the idea of mixing it up and making a brew that didn't work. Well,